Hi guys, welcome to the second part of tutorial how to make this pacifier holder. In this part I'm gonna show you how to make the head of teddy bear and face of teddy bear. So start with magic ring and we are going to make the head of teddy bear. Chain 1 and then make 6 single crochets into the magic ring. And count the chain on the beginning as single crochet, so you'll get 7 single crochets in total. And use 5mm crochet hook. Okay, if you have 6 single crochets in magic ring, tighten the magic ring, and then we have to join the round with a slip stitch. And join the round with a slip stitch in the first stitch. Count it from the left side, not in chain, or it's a 6th stitch, count it from the right side. So this is right stitch where you have to insert your hook, grab the yarn, pull it through and make a slip stitch. From now we are going to work in the round. Insert your hook into the stitch where you made a slip stitch and make 2 single crochets, and we are going to increase every stitch around. So at the end of the round you should have 14 stitches. Pause the video and meet me back again at the end of this round. In next round we are going to increase every second stitch. So I'm going to increase the first stitch, make 2 single crochets into the first stitch. 1 and 2 single crochets in the same space. In next stitch make just 1 single crochet. Now increase again, so make 2 single crochets in next stitch. And continue working 2 single crochets in every second stitch all the way around. You can see this is first increase and this is last increase, so you should have one stitch between increase, and it means you should have 1 single crochet between increase. In next round I'm going to increase first stitch, so make 2 single crochets in very first stitch and then just 1 single crochet in next 2 stitches. So in this round you have to increase every third stitch all the way around. At the end of this round you should have 2 stitches left where you have to make 1 single crochet. So in this round you will increase every third stitch. In the next round you will increase every 4th stitch. In next round you will increase every 5th stitch. So when you will have done this, meet me back. Okay, now make 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way around and make 5 rounds in total. You can make 6 rounds if you want, but I'm going to make just 5 rounds of single crochets. So now you can pause the video again and then meet me back. Okay, this is how it looks like, and we are going to decrease in next round. So make 2 single crochets together. I'm using just front loops because it's invisible decrease. You can follow me if you want. Now make just 1 single crochet in the next 4 stitches. It means you have to decrease every 5th stitch around. Here I'm going to decrease again and then 1 single crochet in next 4 stitches. So decrease every 5th stitch all the way around. In next round you will decrease every 4th stitch. In next round every 3rd stitch. in next round every second stitch, then every stitch. Don't forget to stuff the head and use safety eye buttons if you are going to use them, and last 6 stitches I will close with yarn needle. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to make ears. So start with magic ring, chain 1, and now make 5 single crochets into the magic ring. Join the round with the slip stitch, tighten the magic ring and join the round with the slip stitch. Make a slip stitch in the 5th stitch, count it from the right side, and we are going to work in a round again. So now increase every stitch around, so make 2 single crochets in every stitch all the way around. In the next round, make just 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way around and make 2 rounds in total. Okay, at the end, make a slip stitch, and that's all. You have to make the second ear with exactly the same way, and that's all. And for sewing, I will use invisible stitch, so use pins with a large head and place both ears on the head and use invisible stitch for sewing. Now I'm going to show you how to make the muzzle of teddy bear. So I'm using other color of the yarn. Start with magic ring, chain 1, and then 5 single crochets into the magic ring. Then tighten and join around with a slip stitch in the 5th stitch counted from the right side. In next round we are going to increase every stitch, so start in the stitch where you made a slip stitch and make 2 single crochets and continue working 2 single crochets in every stitch all the way around. Okay, in next round make 2 single crochets in the next 3 stitches. So in first 3 stitches make 2 single crochets. So we are increasing now. This is first increase. This is second increase. This is third decrease. Now make 1 single crochet in next 3 stitches. And now we have to increase again, so make 2 single crochets in this 3 stitches. So in next 3 stitches make 2 single crochets. 1 increase, 2 and 3. Then make 1 single crochet in next 2 stitches, and in very last stitch don't make a single crochet but make a slip stitch. So in this last stitch make a slip stitch and chain 1, and this is last round, so make 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way around, and at the end of this round we will make an invisible slip stitch. So continue working 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way around, and then meet me back again at the end of this round. Okay, now I'm going to make invisible joining of the round, invisible slip stitch. So insert your hook from this side to the first stitch, pull it through, and now you have to insert your hook into the middle from below, into the middle of last stitch, and grab the yarn, pull it through. That's all. Now you should pull the tail through this loop, and then you will just sew the end of yarn into the muzzle, and that's really all. You have to tighten it well. But you can see it's better than normal slip stitch. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to embroider the line under the nose, and I'm going to show you how to sew the muzzle to the head. I'm going to use invisible stitch like always. So place the safety nose button, and I'm going to show you first how to embroider the V-line under the nose and the smile. So use yarn needle, and the best is 100 cotton 100 cotton black yarn, and just follow me. Okay, now I'm going to show you how I sew the muzzle to the head, but I use this invisible stitch for all parts of each toy. You have to tighten it well, but it's better. I recommend you use sewing thread, white sewing thread or gray sewing thread. It's better. It's better because this type of yarn is not good for sewing because it's fluffy and the fluff doesn't hold on the thread inside well, so it's better when you will use sewing thread. Okay, before the end, you can use little amount of the hollow fiber. It's better, but it's up to you. Then you can close the hole, finish your sewing. Okay, now I can close the hole, and you can see, look at the yarn. This is very bad. So that's why I told you I recommend you use sewing thread, because with this it's very hard work with this. Okay, I'm at the end, and then you have to sew this tail inside the muzzle. And that's all. Okay, and this is how it looks like. Just small tip, if you want to take the fluff off, there is sewing thread and you can make a simple knot. This is how it looks like. If you want to follow me and make exactly the same eyes as me, just click the link in description of this video in information box. There is the link for rabbit pajamas holder, and this holder has exactly the same eyes. Okay, then just sew Velcro on each paw if you didn't do it yet, and sew the head of teddy bear to the body. Again, use invisible stitch, use pins with the large head, and that's all from me. I hope you like the tutorial and have a lovely day. See you soon.